morning. It's been a while. How you guys been? How you feeling? Are you getting ready for the holiday season? I celebrate Christmas. Now, as an adult now, I know why I celebrate Christmas, but as a kid, it was never about that. It was about presents and vacation from school. It's been a real busy couple of weeks. I've been working mandatory extended time, 6-day weeks, 10-hour shifts, and so far I have not worked the full 60 hours because by the time I get to the last day or the last 2 days, I'm like done. So I end up leaving an hour late, an hour early, or 2 hours early. I have a lot of UPT, unpaid time, built up, so I can always use it. And I like that about my job. I like that my job has a certain flexibility. If I want to leave right now, I can leave. I don't even have to say anything to anyone. Now, communicating to my coworkers is a courtesy. You know, you let them know, hey, listen, man, I'm leaving early today. Just letting you guys know. So in case you need me for the whole shift, you're not going to get me for the whole shift. So plan accordingly. But sometimes I just leave. I'm just so tired, or my feet are killing me. But I've been doing it, you know, because working 6 days is not just about working 6 days. It's also about the work that you got to do at home. The work you do with your family, your kids, you know. And this is the first Christmas. I think it's a little unfair to say that this is going to be my first Christmas without my mom. But that's not true, because I haven't spent Christmas with my mom in years. She was living in Puerto Rico. I hadn't seen her physically in person in the same room with her for 3 years before she passes. But this is going to be the first Christmas I'm going to celebrate without my mom being alive. So I won't be able to call her on the phone and say Merry Christmas. I'm not going to get a Christmas card from her this year. Truth be told, I didn't get a Christmas card from her last year. Last year I got a Christmas card from my dad, and the reason I can tell is because, I mean, that should have been a sign that something's wrong. I knew she wasn't doing well, but I should have known when I got a Christmas card in my dad's handwriting. My mother and father, they have very distinctively different handwriting. And my mom always writes in the Christmas card, always. So when I got a Christmas card last year from my dad, in my dad's handwriting, well, that was the beginning of the end of an era, you know. But I'm looking forward to this Christmas, because this Christmas is going to be a very special one. This Christmas, my father is going to be here in the States, and he'll be spending Christmas, you know, with my brother and his family. He's staying with them, and then for, you know, Christmas Eve he'll spend it with them, and Christmas Day they're all going to come over to my house and you know, spend the day with us. So I'm really looking forward to that. It's been a very, very long year. You know how people always say, wow, the year flies by so fast? But I'm telling you, now that I'm coming to the end of it, you know, people can say like it flew by. It didn't feel that way for me this year. This year felt really, really long. A lot of stuff happened. A lot of people died. Some died under circumstances you would expect, you know, through illness, you know, failing health. These things happen, you know. You do the best you can. And then other people died in my life that were just unexpected. And by the time I got to the end of this year, which is now, we're coming to the last couple of weeks of December of 2024. And I'm over it. I am looking forward to seeing the end of this year. And hopefully the beginning of a new one. Tomorrow's promised to no one. But I pray to God every day that He gives me another chance to get it right. Because I continue to fail every day in getting it right. I have a couple of good days, then I have a couple of bad days, and then a couple of good weeks, and then a couple of bad months. Like, it's weird. I can never catch up, you know? But work has been good. Been busy, very busy. The boys are doing fine. The boys are healthy. I hope they're happy, relatively happy. What I love about the boys is that they will not hesitate to tell me when they are bored, when they are angry, when they are sad. So I always know what they're feeling because they tell us. Wow, these cars driving so fast. And I'm looking forward to having the whole family under the same roof for the first time in a long time. And I don't want to focus too much on who's not going to be there. And I want to be grateful more for who is going to be there. Because it's been hard, man. It's been hard. I can't wrap my mind around everything. You know, I keep myself busy, I keep myself distracted, I spend time with my family, I sleep, I do my errands, I do my housework, I take care of my familial responsibilities. But whenever I have a quiet moment to myself, and there are very few, but when that happens, and I happen to be alone in the room with my music or with my thoughts, with my movies, my mind doesn't sit right. A couple of months after my mom died, I had a dream. And my mom was in it. And in this particular dream, I don't remember all the particulars of the dream because, as you all know, whenever you dream, sometimes it doesn't fully make sense. It could be a barrage of images, of moments, but not a cohesive storyline, you know? But in this particular dream, I was entering a restaurant that was kind of like a bar / restaurant, and all the tables were large and round. And I was going there for something, and I just happened to see across the room a round table with my mom, my dad, my titi Noreda, and my Tio Benji. They were all sitting at the table having dinner. And I casually go up to them and I pretend that, you know, like I knew exactly that they were gonna be there. I knew that they were gonna be there, and I was meant to say hi to them. And I'm like, hey, how you guys doing? Oh, you got room for one more? Oh, thank you very much. And then they all start laughing. And then I say my pleasantries. They say their pleasantries. And then I tell them, well, I got to get back to what I'm doing, which I think I was having dinner with a group of other people. So I left them alone to have their dinner. So as I walk away, as I'm getting farther and farther away, I hear my mom's voice call me, Michael. And I turn around. I'm like, yeah. And then she says, can you get us 4 shots for the table? You guys want shots, right? And then she looks over to Benji and Nareda and my dad. You guys want shots? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 shots, Michael. 4 shots. And I look at her like, get out of here. And I start laughing. And she starts laughing like crazy. And I'm laughing. And we're both laughing. And for those of you that don't know, my mom was not a drinker. My mom was religiously against drinking. She wouldn't even make a joke about drinking because, you know, she had been hurt for the rest of her life ever since her father passed away from cancer because of drinking. So she had a real hatred for alcohol and beer. Anything that killed her dad is an enemy to my mom. And she never liked jokes about drinking. She never liked drunk jokes. She never liked that sort of thing. So to have a dream where she makes a drinking joke and she's the one that's asking for a shot, when I know in real life she would never ask me for a shot. Oh man, I woke up from that dream and I just started laughing. And I thought, that is so cool. That is so cool. She made me laugh. She made me laugh. And me and my mom, we never, not always, we never really had the same type of sense of humor. Her particular brand of humor was a lot cleaner than mine, or at least that's what she would lead me to believe. And so the fact that she made a joke in my dream that appealed to me and was actually good, and she acted it so well, and she was so strong, she was so healthy, there was nothing wrong with her, you know, in the dream. It was just a regular day. She looked fine. I like that dream. Alright, I gotta go. I have to pick up some groceries from Sam's Club. I love you guys. God bless you. If I don't see you guys beforehand, I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. And for my Jewish friends, I hope you have a happy Hanukkah. And I hope you have a happy New Year. I'll try to make a video before then, but I probably won't.